Alright, so this is day one, and I'm heading now to the expo. Y'all, I'm super geeked. Some of the things I'm interested in seeing is Tajima got this new system that goes over the actual sewing machines, and it can change or it dyes the thread as it comes through as you're embroidering the actual stitch. So super geeked about that. Some advancements in the director film. That's pretty much who's all new to the show, so definitely can't wait. You ready to go check it out, y'all.
Yeah. Mike T's in the shop when the city sleep. Blank shirts pile high, yeah, the grind that deep. From idea to print, he control every step. On game, free, no gatekeep. Breaking down plays for the ones tryna eat. Started with a vision and a plan that stuck. Now crispy prints, dot shop, blowing up off trucks. Mike T's press hot, never cool. Press king, yeah, that's the truth. From the shop to the screen, teach non-stop. Crispy prints, dot shop, let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders pop. Let the orders yeah. My T's wake up with a plan and a press. Ink on his hand, still chasing progress. Custom t-shirt.
YO YouTube, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. And this is the first walkthrough with me and Jason at the Impressions Expo 2026 in Long Beach, California. Guys, I've seen so much innovating things, so much things that motivate me for the future of the print industry, and I'm glad to be sharing it with you guys. So first we're going to talk about this new advancement in embroidery, aka the Coloreel, and what all it entails, followed by a powderless direct-to-film system. You heard me right. I know we've heard it before, but this company promises that this is the real, true, authentic thing. So if you're ready, let's go. Can you explain to us about the Coloreel?
Sure. So what we do in this technology is we color thread on demand. So we got on the back just a white spool of thread.
Okay.
It's completely untreated. Then we dye the thread and then we cure it with heat.
Okay.
Wash it and then we lubricate it and then out it comes. And that all happens on demand as you run the embroidery machine. So
it picks up on that California design automatically too, and it places it?
Yeah, so now we're running this California design. So we just select the embroidery in the machine and then we start it.
So anytime I can just choose any color, am I able to dye that thread that?
Yeah, you could use it to do swatches and stuff as well if you run out of a cone, for example. But in this case, what we have here is that we have the design is already decided from before. So we got the DST over there, and then we have our own file format where we kind of colored the DST. But yes, you can do that as well if you want to, where you just pick a color and you can run that as a solid as well.
Okay. Is this the first time that? Is this the first Coloreel of its version, or is this like a remake, or where'd the technology come from, basically?
So the technology is based. We're based in Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we've been at it for a couple of years. So it's not brand new out on the market. We've been out for a couple of years.
Okay.
So we like to go here to Impressions Expo. We're usually here with. So now we're here with Hirsch. We also have one machine over a garment printer as well.
Okay. Final question: how much does one of these cost? Just a roundabout. You don't got to give an exact price.
I think the MSRP that Hirsch is giving today is about $30,000 with installation and all of that, like all the setups and everything.
Wow. Well, I greatly appreciate you, Philip.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Mike. Coloreel is the world's only printer for instant direct-to-embroidery thread dyeing. With Coloreel, You can offer unlimited color options for each embroidery or produce multiple personalized designs without downtime. It's just one thread, one needle, and as many colors as you want. Imagine all the possibilities that you could come up with essentially with having a color reel. Amazing technology. And this is why I was excited to come to the Impressions Expo 2026. Next, a DTF machine that takes no powder. This is the first time I've seen, other than Cobra, a powderless DTF system. Could you please explain to me
Sure.
exactly what that means?
So Cobra Flex, much different than what our process is here.
Okay.
We don't have a channel for glue. We're not. The adhesive is built into the ink set. So.
Oh yeah.
One big diff. You see it, the tension on that? No one else has tension like this on their machines. Our ink sets are right here, CMYK. The white ink is recirculating 24/7 in this machine,
Wow. All right.
and it's being agitated 24/7.
Okay.
Because the white ink does settle.
Yes.
All white ink settles. It doesn't matter what the machine is. Like inside, we got servo motors. So one big thing about this piece of equipment, the way they made it, is it's all one. The shell is all one piece. It's all welded together. And the reason why they did that is because there's moving parts, right? And
Of course.
registration could get off if the machine starts shaking too much.
Right.
I had a
Wow.
blow on it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not moving. It doesn't move.
Okay.
So registration will always be in play. So once we're done printing our color, then our base layer white, which has the adhesive in it,
Right.
tracks down, goes right into the oven, cures, we're off and running.
So,
This particular machine, it's a hybrid machine. So you could go powder if you wanted to. The reason why we have it as a hybrid machine is in the polyester fabrics out there, you're going to want to use powder. Otherwise,
Right.
you'll have migration.
yes.
Now, in the cottons and the cotton heavy blends, you don't need the powder. So, just print on through.
So I guess I have a few more questions for you.
Yeah.
The SB, basically, the odor, can't smell it, but sometimes there's like a clear fume that may come from DTF, direct to film printing. Any off-put gases? None. Wow. So this potentially would save you on the cost of purchasing the powder. Now, how much more expensive is this ink versus regular DTF ink?
So this ink is Ecotex and GOTS certified, so
Okay.
it's water-based.
All right.
Ink prices, color we're at $69,
Okay.
white $95. Your film you're at 120.
Okay.
If you do the powder, because we do have a powder option or the hybrid option,
Okay.
powder's $28.
So let's say that you started out with the hybrid option, but then originally you want to go backwards. Do I have to switch out all the components in order to add the powder to it? Or if I would like to do a reversal of that?
You can do it either way, to answer your question. You can reverse engineer the machine either way.
Okay.
So you could start off with a 4-head machine.
Yes.
This is a 6-head machine.
Yeah.
You start off with a 4. You can add in the 2 heads if you want to make it a 6 to go faster. If you buy the powderless option and you need the powder for the poly,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah.
you can add this option in.
Okay. There we go.
You can use it or not use it.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, yes, this is officially the first machine that I've seen that claims to be powderless, claims to be odorless, and claims to be converted back to its original state once powder's been introduced. Are you excited about this new advancement in DTF technology? Or are you just concerned if this works or not? Drop a comment below. And the images,
of
yes.
the image itself.
Yeah.
With the powderless, you can get sharper impressions. Like, see this word screen printing right there?
Yes, very tiny.
It's thicker.
Okay, thicker over here.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. That powder actually gives it a nice, raise.
Yeah, it doesn't. So, with the powder option, when you heat press that piece down on, it does a slight smudge.
Thick,
Just
yeah.
a hair because of the glue.
Right.
If there's no glue, you just literally printed that right onto it.
So,
Not printing, pressing.
pressing it right on there. I'm not going to have any issues with the black because I see that it's on black.
Correct.
So it can go in any color.
Yep.
And then we talked about the fabrics. This can go in any fabric, right?
Yeah.
Canvas, tote bags, all that, no fill whatsoever. Wow, okay. Wow.
Washability, we're way past 25 washes.
Okay.
So,
Well, I appreciate you once again.
no problem.
Maybe reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mike, let me scan your badge.
All right. Is it safe out there? He's basically claiming that it's safe. That the powder doesn't let off any type of gases or anything like that. And I was literally standing next to that machine, y'all, for probably a good half hour now at this point. I didn't smell anything, literally. Don't have a headache. They didn't have anything venting out. Nothing pulling the air out. So, in my opinion, yeah. Might have to try it out. Might be the future. You're saving on the cost of direct-to-film powder. So this was day 2 of the Impressions Expo. Don't know, guys, if I'm going to be staying for day 3, being that there's a massive storm heading to my state. I might have to pull out a little bit earlier, or I might be stuck here a couple more days longer. We'll just have to find out. You guys will find out in the future. I guess it's time for me to roll out. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like content like this. I'm making it all the time. Catch you on the next one. Peace.